Hey everybody, it's Matthew. We're back for some more musing time. We're going to talk about some stuff today, and what we are going to talk about is tone chasing and how often with the guitar that is a losing proposition. Of course, we hear legendary guitar tones all the time from the likes of Eddie Van Halen, Stevie Ray Vaughan, and then of course take your pick out of all the other legendary greats that have their own unique tones. We spend a lot of time trying to find tones and chase them down, only to often be disappointed by the results we get, no matter what gear we seem to acquire. And that's kind of the crux of the thing is people spend a lot of time and money on hunting down gear that they think is going to make them sound better, and then they're almost always not getting the results that they want to see. And then, of course, we come down to all the little things that people say affects your tone, whether it's tone wood, or it's the pickups, or it's the tubes in the amp, or it's something with the amp itself, or it's this pedal, this guitar, that guitar, and you can spend thousands of dollars on looking for this elusive thing only to take forever, potentially years, or never even find that tone that you've been looking for. And I mean, tone wood's a good example, whether or not that's a big deal with the electric guitar or not. I'm not here to debate anything. I'm just gonna say, I mean, are you really gonna spend a lot more money on a guitar that's a specific kind of wood versus some other one just because you think it might sound better? That's really seems like a kind of a silly thing to do, especially if you have a guitar that feels good and plays well. Why would you spend more money on another one just because of what it's made out of? And then tubes and all the pickups and other things. You know, there's so many different things out there like that. Are you really going to spend time going through every single one, hoping to find the right one? Seems a little ridiculous. And then we come to things like the Klon Centaur pedal, which is so incredible and elusive that it costs at least $5,000 for you to actually buy one now, which is a bit insane. Or if you spend a little bit less money and get on the waiting list for a King of Tone, that's obviously less expensive, but it's the same kind of really expensive pedal to do a thing that you hope is going to sound good. And then of course it's like, why would you do that when you know you could spend $130 on something like this Green Rhino, which is what I use all the time for my tone? Or are you going to spend $5,000 on a Klon hoping it does the thing you want it to do? It's like, you might as well spend less money on something you're not sure of, see what you get out of it. And I think that might be the main issue, seeing what you get out of it, and not every guitar player gets to that point, because a lot of them could be very impatient on getting the tone and the sound that they want. They don't spend a lot of time with the gear that they already have to try to find a good tone, and therefore miss out on something that they could have already had on their recordings, only to pass on that and go spending inordinate amounts of money trying to find something that they think is just going to come to them automatically, when it's not. It takes a long time and a lot of experience to make a good guitar tone. Stuff doesn't happen overnight. You can't just buy gear and hope that that's going to be the ultimate fix for anything. You should always use what you have to make the best thing out of it. And then, of course, let your songwriting and your playing do the thing. Don't let the tone be the answer to what you're looking for. Anyway, with that, guys, just a quick video here and talk about tone chasing and how you should not fall prey to it. Always be, tweaking what you already have. Always be recording to try to improve yourself. Don't go spending money looking for something you may never find. Anyway, like and subscribe, everybody, if you enjoyed that one. Don't forget to click the bell to get notifications for when a new video is going to be out. And with that, I will see you all next time for another video. Have a good one.